Hello. This dear anime has appeared in my feed quite recently. Now I've been watching anime for at least 9 years now. So I don't really watch a lot of seasonal anime anymore. I do watch from the exceptions, you know, and sometimes I do get lost in the void of obscure anime. But I did notice when it was teased, back in, I don't know, whatever. But I didn't really make much of it until it actually came out. And people kept saying to me, you should watch this, you should watch this, you should watch this, it's really funny. And to me, when I watched some of the clips on YouTube, because sometimes I do that, it just wasn't really that funny. It wasn't really comparative to something like Nichijou, right? Where the humor was quite obviously there. I just and the intro wasn't, it's catchy, but it wasn't really interesting to me. It got kind of annoying, and you know, and the thing is, cute anime girls doing cute stuff isn't really my thing, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And I wanted to give my honest reaction to show you that I could possibly change my mind on this. That was a really long intro to what I'm doing. Shout out to Sasha and Mr. Floating to convince me to try at least watch a single episode. I've been trying more to watch, whatever. So I guess this is, my, the first episode of me finding out what the hell the whole hubbub is about a new seasonal anime that most likely will be forgotten within the next, 6 months. If it's good enough, then maybe I'll, currently I have ginger beer with me. Non-alcoholic, of course, but anyways, enough with the chatter. Let's go into it. I'm gonna react as little with little jokes as possible. I don't want to be mean-spirited to this anime, even though I know it's not my thing. So we're just gonna get into it.
不動明王様の庭に集う乙女たちが今日も新選組大使のような無垢な笑顔で多摩川の流れを越えていく。汚れを知らない心身を包むのは純白の制服。スカートのプリーツは乱さないように、青いセーラーカラーは翻さないように、ゆっくり歩くのがここでのたしなみ。都立日の南高校。
あ、ハイスクール。
乙女の園、かっこ共学。
おはようございます。視聴者の皆さん。
Oh, like a fourth wall break? Okay. Oh, CGI. I don't really like intros that much.
まだまだ寒いな。 昨日雨も降ったしね。滑るから気をつけないと。
Oh, okay, it's like one of those character type characters, but very perfect. So yeah, there's quite a stereotype of in Japanese comedy. I hate to be such a nerd about this, but it's true. If you watch enough comedy like this, you know the perfect girl. I've seen it in shows like Psyche K. I forget her fucking name, but the one with the blue hair is exact copy of this. There's also one in, I think, Gamers. I've been watching Gamers recently, just as a rewatch. I know it's from like 2014, but I was watching it with a friend as like a joke. But whatever, like this is very typical. Like, and then the character will show up, and yeah, I'll make some predictions for this as well. The deer character will show up and be like, "Oh, my life is ruined," or whatever, like, because she's like so weird and quirky. Let's continue.
どういたしまして。
星トラコ都立日野南高校2年生
Of course.
生徒会長にして2年 B 組学級委員長、そして容姿端麗、学力優秀、スポーツ万能、学校のみならずご近所でも噂のパーフェクトガール。
I thought we like, you know, I keep pausing it like a fucking nerd. You know what? I'm gonna just play.
まさか一話にしていきなりクリスリ自殺。
Persona reference?
いや、よくないけど。警察でしょ。コナン君。しゃあない。はじめちゃん。あ。生きてる？何事？自殺じゃないならなんであんなとこぶら下がってんの？
That's incredibly gross. Didn't expect that, but that is really gross, to say the least.
頭に角？ガン見してるわ。視線の圧。こんな面倒に関わったら遅刻。
I'm not yawning because it's boring, but I'm yawning because it's kind of late.
僕にも助けてくれてありがとう、ヤンキーのお姉さん。別にこのくらいのことはヤンキーのお姉さん。はあ、ヤンキーって誰が？お姉さんが。はあ、何言ってんの？立てば芍薬、座ればボタンと言われるこの私がヤンキー？ああ。
And like that, a prediction has been done. I sound like such a fucking nerd saying that. But yeah, this is. I don't want to delve deep into. Many people already know that this is a common example of. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the two-person, like comedy that Japanese comedy is well known for, where, you know, two characters bounce off each other. It's not really just a Japanese thing, but it is the kind of dynamic is the way that they did it was very unique in Japan, and it just simply, went off from there. It evolved from whatever form it replicated, probably just like how anime replicated from American cartoons that the American GIs watched. I don't know how I got here. This is like fucking, we're 6 minutes in. But yeah, she's gonna keep doing some more hijinks, and yeah, I don't mean to be a little bit of it's amusing, to say at least so far. 6 minutes in, it's amusing, but I don't think, for me, it's not really fun. I don't really like gag characters that much, except for when it's subverted, like in Psyche K. Because, listen, everyone's absurd in Psyche K, right? And that's a huge thing for me. And Psyche K is a gag character, but in the sense that he is the straight man in the in the whole comedical sense. Here, it's just does weird thing. Oh, overreaction. And I know I said I compared Nichijou, but again, everyone in Nichijou is also completely insane. I don't know if this show will do it, but I have to see. Listen, I sound like such a fucking neckbeard saying all of this, but this is just my opinion on this because I've watched a lot of fucking anime, and unfortunately, that leads to me being the massive weeb that I am, leads to, being a little bit jaded, and I'm apologize for that if I sound like that in any time during this recording. Anyways, let's continue.
ありえないでしょ。そっか。でも匂うんだけどな。何が？角も反応してるし。いや、何の検知器だよそれ。これ以上こいつといると危ない。気のせいじゃないかしら。色違いとか。あ、私そろそろ行かないと。もうあんなところに引っかからないようにね。危なかった。私のキャラ作りは完璧なはず。なのにどうして。あいつ何だったの？皆さん席について。今日は皆さんに転校生を紹介します。転校生？なんか嫌な予感が。さ、入って。はーい。やっぱり。あれ？なんでまた引っかかってんの？
Okay, that is pretty funny. That's it. People like it, of course. My honest reaction. Oh, that's why they did the whole thing with the intro. Rip Bozo. Oh, those CJ Deers suck ass so much, dude.
お姉さん少女だね。は？
Bruh.
角も反応してるし。だからそれどういうシステム？コシさんが少女。やはりコシさんは。そうなの？黙ってろよガイア。少女って一体何の証拠があって？え？じゃあ少女じゃないの？いや、それはその
処女確定。
That joke, that was man, you really had to do it. You really had to do that's haha virgin, alright? Listen, as an asexual man, I can tell you how painful that felt, and that hit hard, alright? That's dirty move. Wait, who, don't, ignore that. Wit Studio, that was a dirty fucking move you did there. Well, it's actually, wait, who was the manga? Mr. Oshishiro or Miss Oshishiro, I don't know. It's in Shonen, so. Anyways, low blow. That's a good eye catch.
星さんだ。今日も綺麗。
さっきは危うく醜態を晒しそうになったけど、この調子よ私。でも油断はできない。なんとかしてあの鹿に元ヤンという私の正体をばらされないようにしなくては。そのためにもあいつがまた何か言い出す前に先手を。は？私の席に大量のお菓子？いや、この十字の帯は鹿せんべい。
鹿せんべいご存知奈良県民のソウルフードかっこ諸説あり。修学旅行生が受け狙いで食べたりするも大概その味同様、周囲からの反応は微妙な感じで終わる。
こんなことをするのは。
Again, with the aggressive humor, it really, unfortunately, is not my thing. Even as a kid, I sound like every single time I open my fucking mouth, I sound like such a fucking nerd. Like, this is not my comical anime. It just pisses me off that this anime can make me sound like that all of the time, and that. I hate it because I know that they're trying to be funny, but my brain just can't comprehend how unfunny it is to me. Right? It's funny to many people, and that's fine. But for me, this type of like, oh, she's drooling, it's snotting so much, it's just, I can't stand it, and it makes me turn into this atrocious asshole nerd that I can't stand myself. I don't like gross up humor. It's not because it's a mixture of because I don't like gross stuff that much, which is ironic because I watch OVAs which are really gross. It's so, I wouldn't say overdone, but it's so like overused. The slow down and they've done that a few times already, and that really annoys me. And we're gonna continue.
絶対あいつだってあれよだれマーライオンかよ。
鹿の子さん、これは一体。にゃ、恩返し？
恩返しの顔じゃなくない？
お姉さん、今朝助けてくれたでしょ、そのお礼。ああ、大したことじゃないし、お礼なんて。あ、鹿せんべいじゃ不満か？いや、そういう問題じゃ。てかなんで急
Do
に
you
ちょっと偉
do
そう
you
な
eat
のよ。
the deer cookies without or without the peel?
取れるのそれ。
もしやお姉さんの望みは。
なんでさっきから鹿縛りなの？
分かったよ、食べるといいよ。
食べないわよ。てかこの人たち誰？
だって私、ここに
She's
あ
not
げ
a
られるものない
Canadian.
よ。コシタンってば、急にこんなとこ連れ込んで。大胆。
何想像してんだよ。
コシタンこそ何を想像したの？
何そんなの。
コシタン。処女っぽ。
うるさいな。てかさっきからコシタンってなんだよ。
あだ名だよ。ノコタン&コシタンって感じでよかろ？
お笑いコンビか。って勝手にあだ名なんて。
Okay, that one was. It took me a little bit to process that one, but that was okay. That one was pretty meta, and it's good. I appreciate a joke like that. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
つけてんじゃねえよ。
じゃあヤンキーのお姉
干したんでいいです。
いいそうです。
誰かいるんですか？すごい音がしたけど大丈夫。
いやー失敗失敗。脚立から落ちて膝すりまいちゃった。
掃除なんて雑用なのに随分楽しそうだな。
だってクシタンと一緒だし。
大げさなんだよ。たかが掃除に。
掃除も誰かとやるとこんなに
Okay,
楽
this
し
is
いんだ
pretty
ね。
cute, even though it's, I'm shoving it in my fucking mouth.
ずーじゃというかそんな意味不明な部活に入れられたらマジやばい。でも安心したわ。コシさんしっかりしていて面倒見もいいし、
頼れるワニゴ
明るくて優しいからどっちやばい。
頼れるワニゴ。
That is all.
チカブー結成やった
たった一日で予想外の展開になってしまった。
ー。明日も鹿せんべい持ってこよう。
まあいっか。
それじゃあまずはブラッシングを頼もうかな。
お前ふざけんなよ。って何このたわしみたいなブラシ。
動物用だよ。
ああもう仕方ねえな。くそ、なんで私が。ああもうこれから毎回こんなことやらされるのかよ。
怖っ。なんだかわからないが、シカブの戦いはこれからだ。
Okay, as some of my friends said, this was popcorn anime, and to be honest, I kind of agree with that. I would put this at like a 6. No, scratch that, like a 5.7 out of 10. That's from the inner nerd in me. It's not as funny as Nichijou or Psyche K, or just even unironically Gamers. Even though that's like a worse show overall, but it's unironically like pretty funny. In my personal opinion. And there's a lot of jokes that just don't land for me, and there's ones that, like I said, pause that I just hate, like the gross out humor and the weird emphasis on trying to do a lot of references. There's some references that I found funny, but overall, I hate to say it, I really do, because this stuff, anime like this, right, is very vital for getting people into anime, to say the least, because if you look at stuff like most anime that gets people into anime is mostly mid. I hate to say mid because everyone has their own tastes, right? For me, it isn't really that funny. And that's just on me, because I'm pretty sure for other people it is, but I've seen a lot of anime. Well, a decent amount. I wouldn't call myself like watching every single anime. I haven't watched like One Piece or Full Metal, but you know, like this is funnier than I have watched a good portion of comedy anime, and I would say that it's above the bar, but it isn't really like I said, Psyche K is for me is like the pivotal like funny anime. Psyche K is like I don't want to gush over it because Psyche K is you know is very subjective as well. You could say that, but I feel like it's too. I feel like it's trying too hard. I guess that's the only thing way I can put it into words. The writer is trying too hard to be funny when humor comes a lot more naturally. It isn't as insane as Nichijou or Seikei, where everyone's a stereotype or you know insane things are happening, right? You know, and also it does everything that a good anime should do, but does it less. And maybe that's because of budget. Maybe that's just because of writing. I don't know. Again, this is only the first episode. I'll continue to watch all of the episodes because I'm that type of guy. I watched All Dressed Up Darling and I thought it was okay recently. It's a 5. It could become a 7, but this first episode, it's a 5. Unfortunately, as much as I want to complain, it is cute, but it's not some masterpiece as some people say. It's just kind of it's all right.
And now for something completely different.
This is my honest reaction to wrap things up. I think that's enough. Copyright music. That's my honest reaction. I don't know if I'll upload this or anything, but thanks for watching. It's too long. Fuck you. And I'm coming for you, dear girl. And I'm haunting you and putting you on a wall.
Nice to meet you.